Hello, it's me again at Choi Talk. So, what I thought after uploading my first video today, actually, um, I thought that it would be good if I actually use my, how should I say, comparative advantage to make my subscribers enjoy. Um, So, I actually really enjoy walking around. So, literally, like these days, I'm setting aside about an hour every single day to walk around. Just walking actually makes me, uh, you know, easier to think. Even now, I'm thinking about my marriage, I'm thinking about, my career and everything. But today, I just want to focus on one fact, which is to show you the streets of my town. And this is in Seoul, Korea. And because of all the songs like Gangnam Style, like uh, you know, and K-pop and everything just looks really glowy. And Samsung, those companies also, they actually, I really appreciate them because they, really made the brand value of Korea really high. But actually, the fact is, even here, this is a place called Seongbuk-gu, and it's actually pretty close to my office in Jongno, like one of the three main CBDs in South Korea. It's a maybe 30-40 minute bus ride, and the difference is huge. I mean, you just look at these kind of streets, which resemble the 70s and 80s, and suddenly you have this. A very well-built modern apartment. So yeah, that's South Korea. After the war in 1950, the Korean War between South and North Korea, which was kind of a proxy war between the United States and USSR. South Korea was one of the poorest countries in the world. Like the per capita income, it was in the tens, not in the hundreds or thousands. And after that, I can't really tell all the history up to now, which is 2022, but basically the government decided that we have to, prioritize among our very limited resources. And what they did is they just gave some families selected power. So only selected few families could actually, get loans from banks, get huge governmental support via not only financial support but like political support and everything. So those companies became Samsung, LGs, and so on. So it turned out well, but see all this. The wealth discrepancy is one of the biggest in the world as well, and they're trying their best. I mean, we have tax systems that try to reallocate wealth and everything, but one news that I recently heard is compared to 40 years ago, when actually the income of SMEs, entry-level people, and the bigger companies like Samsung were only on average 3% difference, but now it's about 40%. And it's not only about those high class, low class, high income, low income workers, but it's also about, it's also about the gap of wealth, right? That keeps building on, and these housing prices as well. It's similar around the world after recovery from the financial crisis up to the point of COVID, where housing prices went at least like 2 times compared to where they were 5 years ago. But it's a pretty serious thing. Hey, look. It's a very mountainous, and it's just really fun how it's some are very wealthy, live in well-lit and well-built houses, while some don't. And yeah, I'm not saying what is right, what is wrong. I have my personal opinions, but the main goal of this video was that I just wanted to show that South Korea may not be, just a very glowing country like some people might imagine through those K-pops and K-dramas. It's actually facing its own socially challenging problems, and yeah, I just wanted to show that in video as well. So that's all for Choi Talk today, and hope to see you soon. I'll come back with my next video. Bye.